When restoring old vehicles, or anything in actual fact, when it's so old it's generally worn out and it's difficult to find something to replicate because you haven't got a good pattern to go by. So now what I'm trying to do here is replicate a foot pedal which belongs to an old 1926 Jowett, in which they had it on the clutch and also on the foot brake, but they had their emblem on it. And as you can see, that's what I got now. In order to try and envisage what it really looked like, I tried to highlight the higher parts, in other words to make it look clearer, and then I've got to go into making, I'll call it a draft of what it should look like, or what we think it looked like. And this I've done here, and then I've got somebody who kindly done it with a laser on a piece of wooden material. I've also tried getting some of the highlights by making a mould of the originals to try and highlight it, which didn't work very well. So this is why I've done this, I'll call it a graft or design as how I think it should look like. And then when, as I said previously, they lasered it for me kindly, I then come to making the rubber molds. So what I do, and there's two ways of doing this. There's that type of rubber mold, and this is not actually rubber, it's a silicone. Now the difference being, if you get a glue pot such as this and you put this type of material in there, heat it and it melts, and you haven't got to overheat it, you've got to watch it carefully. So as soon as it becomes liquefied, you then pour it over this, and as you can see, that will be like that, and then when we remove it we have this. And then when I've done that, I then get another, I'll call it chemical, two chemicals like this. Those are mixed 50-50, and the result is something like this. And then the other way of doing it, which I'm telling you about, is the silicone type. You get this and mix it together. Now the difference being that there you can use again because you can remelt it. With this, once you've made it, you can't use the material again, which is this silicone here, but with the silicone you get a better detail. And the disadvantage of using this, when you use chemicals sometimes, when they're mixed they give off a heat, and if you're unlucky enough, because this is reheatable, it may disfigure the mould you want. But with this, that doesn't happen. So that's why I prefer this to that. Although this is more expensive and you can only use it the once, you get the finer detail as I said so.